Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Friday, May 12th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day, along with the NHL and MLB. Both those videos are live right now. Definitely go check those out, and we crushed those other sports yesterday, so definitely go check those out. We're going after our first 7,500 YouTube subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a 1-1 day, but an overall winning day when it came to units. Our best bet, Nuggets, +3, close out the Suns. I told y'all the Suns were out of gas. They were out of gas completely. The moment that the Nuggets went from down 26-24 to 40-26, game was over. Everyone knew it. It was obvious. Hell of a win by the Nuggets. The Nuggets, I think, can honestly win the West. I really like the Nuggets in the West. I might be adding that to a future. Or just to win the series in the Western Conference. And next, we had the Sixers +2.5. They choked. That's really what it comes down to. They choked. They were up in the fourth quarter, and they lost by 10. They choked through that game away. It's classic Doc Rivers. It's classic James Harden. It's classic all these guys. So tough loss there. But hey, overall, we had a winning day. We're still 50 games over 500 for the NBA season. And we have two picks today in the NBA. Let's get started with our best bet, which is going to be the Heat -5.5 versus the Knicks. The Knicks are running on fumes in MSG. They are. And they're running on fumes. They end up winning. We had that game, by the way. They end up winning and covering. We had the Knicks in that one. But it's over now. Like the Knicks did not look like at the end of that game, they got it. Like the Knicks were up by 18 basically the whole way. And then they cut it. The Heat cut it all the way to 3 in New York. And then they had some free throws, and the Knicks and then the Knicks won by 7 or 8, if I remember correctly. The Heat are 3-1 against the Knicks at home, including the playoffs. The Heat are a horrible matchup for the Knicks. The Heat have the coaching advantage. They have the best player. In my opinion, they have the second best player due to injuries because Bam is better than Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle is atrociously bad. He shoots a horrible percentage. He's a ball stopper. He's not that guy. Now listen, he's a good player, but he hasn't fit this Knicks team very well. RJ Barrett is the most overpaid player in the NBA. Unbelievable he got paid that much. He's a good player, but he did not deserve to get paid $170 million for 4 years. It's absolutely ridiculous how he got that. Good for his agent. But the Heat are going to go in there. They're going to win. They're going to cover today. The Heat at home are a different animal, and Jimmy Butler's going to shut the door very, very hard in their face. That's what's going to happen. So I like the Heat here -5.5. Next, we have Golden State +2.5 versus the Lakers. Listen, we've nailed this series. We're 4-1 against the spread betting this series, and I'm gonna go with the Corgi who predicted Golden State wins tonight. It'll be tight. It'll be close. It'll be a sweat. It is going to be close the whole way. It's going to be contentious. It's going to be physical. It's going to be all those things. But here's when I was looking at this game. I had all the stats in the world. Here's the deal. The Golden State Warriors are not the Memphis Grizzlies. Let me make that very clear. The Golden State Warriors are not the Memphis Grizzlies. And they're not an undisciplined young team. They're experienced champions. They're experienced, they're champions, and they have serious talent. If Game 6 Clay shows up, I could see this game being a considerable win for Golden State. Not like they win by 20, but they win by like 5 or 6 or 7, somewhere in that range. Kind of like what the Lakers did in Game 1, somewhere in that range. And here's the deal. Everyone's on the Lakers tonight. Everybody is. Everyone's on the Lakers, and rightfully so. Anthony Davis is unstoppable. LeBron is LeBron. They have some good role players. But for me, I'm going against the public. I think Golden State forces a Game 7. We'll see what happens in Game 7. We'll see all the injury reports, all that stuff. The only thing that gives me cause to pause for this game is that the Wiggins is dealing with a rib injury, so you may want to check on that. And he's a big part of their defense here. But I got Golden State. I think this is like one of their last stands. I think they go in there and they win today. They might be able to pull out if they go back to Game 7, all the pressure's on the Lakers. So I think Golden State goes out, wins tonight. They really are playing with house money. I think they win outright. I'm gonna take the +2.5. They're gonna win outright. Now we might be adding a player prop or two here overall. We might be adding that. I'm not really sure if we will or not. We've been really crushing like the games, the spreads. We might be adding a player prop here and there. I'm really targeting the Heat and Knicks game there for that one. And if we've been making you guys money all year in the NBA, we're 50 games over 500. Become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you support the channel, you support me, but also you get all of our picks early, way before the videos come out. You have a direct line to me for any game you're considering betting, which is a very, very nice perk. I think we went 3-1 yesterday in questions that we had in the members yesterday. And you have and all of our add-on picks are texted straight to you, like any player props, we text it straight to your phone, so you don't have to miss. You never miss those ever. And then listen, it's like $1.50 a day to be able to support the channel and support me. So I appreciate every single one of our members. We have just over 100 our members already that are supporting the channel, and we'd love to have you too. So let's recap what we have. We have the Heat -5.5 versus the Knicks. And we have Golden State +2.5 versus the Lakers. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos. And let's keep this 9-3 run going.